What is it?
A box.
Open it.
Look.
What?
Don't you recognize it? That is the citizenship award that Edmund won when we were children.
That box is Flora's?
Flora was so proud of him.
Angelique, there's nothing but junk in here. Just forget about it.
Dimitri, please, those were Flora's treasures.
Put it back.
Maybe we should look. I mean, there could be something important in here. Dried rose and a lock of hair.
Homemade Mother's Day card.
His mother loved him.
Yes, she did.
Well, Edmund will want this.
Angelique, just put it back for now.
All right. Dimitri, there's something else in here. A piece of paper.
I could sleep like this forever.
It's early. Why don't we watch a movie or something?
I take it you're not affected by jet lag.
No. I just got you back. I'm not going to waste time unconscious.
What is it?
I'm just wired.
Are you afraid?
Where's that coming from?
It's the dream, isn't it? The one about your mother.
Yeah, I just can't get it out of my head, Brooke.
I wish I could help. Maybe if we talked about it.
It's always the same.
So tell me.
You're happy. I'm happy. And then I hear this muffled cry. And she's in the room. And she's just got this terrible sadness in her eyes.
Dear Hugo, I've tried so hard to understand what you've done, but I can't. Every time I look into Edmund's eyes, I see the hurt and disappointment, even though he tries to hide it. I know he's stubborn. He shares that trait with his father, but he'll never have any kind of future unless you give it to him. Won't you please reconsider? After all, he's your what? What do you think this means?
Exactly what it says. Flora was begging my father to pay for Edmund's education. When he refused, she couldn't accept it.
Do you honestly think this is just about money?
Yes. Yes. The more I think about it, the more I understand my father's position.
Well, I don't. I think there's a lot more to this letter.
Such as?
That Flora had reason to expect Hugo to pay for Edmund's education. I think she was going to write, after all, he's your son.
Please.
Dimitri, what do you think she was going to write? I mean, there aren't a lot of other endings to that sentence.
How about, after all, he's your gardener's son? See, this is a letter from an unhappy employee to her employer, nothing more.
Isn't it at least possible that Edmund...
No. No, it's not.
What do you plan to do with that?
Throw it away. Burn it.
Dimitri,
Angelique.
don't. I will not let you destroy that.
So you're afraid if you fall asleep that you'll have the dream again?
Every day I wake up, I feel worse. It's like I'm letting her down.
You're not letting her down.
I know it's stupid.
No, it's not stupid. But it's just a dream.
These dreams are important, Brooke. And I owe it to her. I can't ignore them.
All right, so then let's talk about it. What is it that you owe her?
The truth?
The truth? But you've tried your damnedest to uncover. You've done everything possible to figure out your paternity. So there's no reason for you to feel guilty or to feel like you have let your mother down. You said that she loved you, that you were close.
We were.
Do you think she wants to see you suffering like this?
No. So what's your point?
That you have to let it go. Nothing is worth destroying yourself.
Okay. Again.
Can you sleep?
No.
Want to watch a movie?
You pick the movie. I'll go make some popcorn.
Why are you giving up so easily? What happened to your quest for the truth?
I'm still trying to find out the truth.
You've let Dimitri take everything from you.
No, I haven't.
Oh, look at this place. It's not as it was when we lived here. And who did this? Was it you? Oh, Dimitri? This cottage was our home, Edmund.
Mama, the cottage doesn't matter anymore.
The truth matters. If you fight for that.
I have done everything I could. I got a lawyer. I even went to court, Mom.
And that's the end of it? You're just accepting it?
Don't you understand? The judge ruled for Dimitri.
You mustn't give up, Edmund. Do you hear me? There has to be some piece of evidence that will establish who you are. Please, please, don't stop looking for it.
I have looked everywhere. Everywhere, okay? I even put an ad in the newspaper. And I found Peggy Moody.
Peggy?
Yeah, but the poor lady is senile. I mean, she couldn't help us.
Hugo thought you were a quitter. Don't prove him right. You've already given up, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
You want to forget all about me and who you are.
Mama, I could never forget you. I love you.
I want you to claim your birthright. Hugo was your father, Edmund. And there is a way to prove it. But you have to find it. I can't help you.
Mama, wait.
There's no place for me here.
No.
No place. No
Oh. Edmund, what is it? It's all right. It's okay. I'm here. I'm here. It was just a dream.
I'm sorry. Still glad I'm back?
It was your mother again, wasn't it?
Look, I don't want to talk about this, all right? Look, until I get proof of who I am, nothing's going to change.
Don't say that.
Well, listen, you taught me one thing, and you're right about something. I got to do something. I can't live like this. I have to do something.
Look, legally, there are only so many steps that you can take.
I'm not talking about the law, Brooke. All right? I got to get the DNA on Hugo.
You can't do that without Dimitri's permission.
The hell I can. I could break into Hugo's tomb. Look, there's nobody there but dead people, Brooke. Who's it gonna hurt?
Can you hear what you're saying?
It's all that's left in there.
You know what, Edmund? You're beginning to sound...
I'm sounding like somebody who's got Dimitri up to here.
You sound like a man who needs help. You sound like a very desperate man who would do anything, who would break any law to prove that he is Hugo Marick's son. You're not making sense anymore, Edmund. To talk about something like breaking into a man's grave, does that sound rational to you?
Okay, maybe I'm not being rational anymore.
Maybe you're not. I think you're not.
What, do you think I could just let this go, Brooke?
No. I just thought that maybe this assignment in Denmark would help you put a little perspective on things.
Get a little distance from my problem?
Yes.
I can't help it, all right? I can't help it if this gets to me, okay? I can't control my dreams. And I can't just wish my mother away.
Your mother is not haunting you.
Yes, she is. Every night I hear her, I see her. She is so sad. She is so hurting, Brooke. If I do not prove that Hugo is my father, it's a betrayal. She died for nothing.
Those are dreams, Edmund.
And they are tearing me apart.
I'm sorry, all right? I'm sorry about the dreams. I am sorry that you're in pain. But Flora is dead. The dreams are not your mother. They're you. And you are the one who has control over them.
Tell it to Freud.
Listen to me, all right? I'm here. I'm here with you. Now, and I love you. And I can't stand it when I hear you say something awful like breaking into a man's tomb. Can you hear how that sounds?
Sounds like a perfectly logical answer to my problems.
It's illegal. It's a morbid act of desperation. You've gone over the edge with this.
This is not something that's supernatural here. I'm just gonna open a stone door and have a peek at my father's tomb.
I can't believe this.
It's perfectly logical under the circumstances.
It's logical for who? Whom? Who? The man I fell in love with? No. You know, you're turning into someone I don't know.
We don't have to be real dramatic here, Brooke. I'm the same man that you fell in love with, okay? I haven't changed. I just come from a classically dysfunctional family full of liars, and they have saved the biggest lie of all for me.
Can't you see what's happening? This paternity thing is wrecking your life. It's destroying you. And it could destroy us.
Baby, I don't want that.
Then stop it.
Okay. You mean more to me than anything in the world. And I am not going to let anything destroy that. Nothing. Usually don't pop out of the shrubbery.
How long were you there?
Long enough to know that you and Dimitri were having problems about me.
Oh, it's not your fault, Edmund.
Oh, yes it is.
And you had no control over your childhood, and you certainly had nothing to do with this question of paternity.
I have everything to do with it. And I'm not going to let this ugliness go on anymore.
Oh, what, are you dropping the suit?
Brooke and I had an interesting argument last night. What was interesting was that I came to terms with the paternity stuff finally, and I realized what's really important to me.
Which is?
Which is Brooke, and a life with her and Jamie, and she's a fantastic woman, and I am not going to endanger that.
And you think fighting for the truth could compromise your relationship?
Angel, look what it's done to you. It's already hurt you.
It's not about me.
It is about all of us. You, me, Dimitri. I mean, it has been a disaster for you. And I can't tell you how sorry I am. I just never wanted to hurt you.
I want you to know the truth, Edmund.
I do know it. Okay, I read the will. I saw it. But if the rest of the world doesn't believe me, if I can't prove it to them, so what? All right? I am hurting so many people. I can't do it anymore.
So after everything, you'd actually drop the paternity case.
You know what it's cost me? A lot of money. All of my time. And what have I come up with? Zilch. The only thing I have done is I have dragged you and Brooke, people that I love, through the mud. I am sick of it.
I just can't believe this.
Angel, be happy for me, okay? I mean, what do you want? You want me to smash my face up against a stone wall for the rest of my life?
I can't believe that stone wall won't give.
What?
Edmund, look, I have something upstairs that might change your mind about giving up. Will you wait while I get it?
Look for me.
Are you going to stop trying to prove that Hugo's your father now?
Where did you get this?
It was tucked away in a secret hiding place at the lodge.
This is what she meant.
Who?
My mother. This is what she meant. I had a dream. I was in the lodge with her, and she said, please don't give up. There's another piece of evidence somewhere. And this... Has Dimitri seen this?
Yes, we found it together.
And he didn't show it to me. I mean, he was just sitting on it.
Oh, Edmund, it wasn't like that. We just found it last night.
Don't make excuses for him. He would never want me to see this. This will prove everything.
All right. What did Dimitri do now?
What? Where did you get this? What is this?
Angelique gave it to me. Dimitri and her, she found it in the lodge. We can use that jacket's proof.
Well, it certainly looks like Flora's handwriting, and she does all but say that Hugo owes you as his son. Well, we can certainly use this to have the court take another look at the DNA issue, that's for sure.
That creep was not even going to show it to me. Now, do you see why I have to pursue him, why I have to go after this until the end?